Hey, hi, my name is Kaushikam. Today I'm trying to solve the June Leetcode challenge problem. The question name is non-decreasing array and the question number is 665. And the question is basically one array has been given of an integer and with one modification, you have to change the array to be the non-decreasing array. But if that is an after one changing the array not possible to change as a non-decreasing array, in that case I'll have to return the false. If that the array is become the non-decreasing order, in that case I will return the true. So how I am trying to solve this problem, let's watch it. First of all, I am taking an example, that is, suppose if I have been taking that part, suppose I am taking there, that is an example, suppose non-decreasing, question is non-decreasing basically, right? This is the non-decreasing, it means that it can increasing or the same value but not decreasing, right? Yes. So in that case, suppose if I have 1, 2 and 3, so it is being increasing. First I will be checking there all the array is increasing or not. If that is increasing, in that case that will be returned true. Or another case, suppose I have 4, then after that 2, 3 and 5. So first case where the greater value has been present in the 0th position, and I have an option there, basically I can change one modification. So if I have been changed there to 1 to 4 to 1, in that case it will be the true case. So in that case, if the mismatch value has been present in the starting or at the end, so it will be a chance to change with that value to make the array is increasing order. So if I have been putting as same as another condition, suppose 1, 2, 3, 4 and then after that 1, so the value will be decreasing here. That means that the position is basically that one. So in that case I have been checking that the mismatch value is position -2, that means the n -2 basically, that is the n -1. I have been taking the traversal from the 0 to that part, that is the n. If I have been taking, that is the n is equals to 3 and I will traversing that part, so 0, 1, 2, so 3 minus 2 basically 1. So mismatch condition is that part, so I will return directly true there, because after that I found that the mismatch value is present at the ending position. So I am trying to do that, and suppose all are the increasing order, so there will be no required to modification there, so I will directly return true. And now another case has been present. There, basically, suppose I have an array value. With suppose 5, that is 6, that is 4 and that is 8. So after there, that is increasing but that is decreasing. Suppose if I have been initializing that pointer, when the coming that pointer, that is the position, so that is the position -1 and that is the position +1 basically. So 5, 6, if I change that value, to the 7 there. So it can be a increasing order. It can be an increasing. So what is the checking that value? What is the checking condition basically? So basically my checking condition will be the position minus 1. The position minus 1 is value of position minus 1 is less than or equals to the value of position plus 1. So basically that is also not there. Possible right now. So in that condition, I am right now trying to do another condition, one more example. Then after that I will also checking that is it possible or not. Suppose I have an example with there. Suppose 3, 4, 2 and 3. Suppose is there that is in that condition position pointer has been came there, and position minus 3 and the position plus 1 that was. So in that condition there is position minus 1. The position minus 1, that is value will be that, and it will be greater than or equals to value of position plus 1 basically. So in that case that is the greater or not. So in that case, if I have been putting that value as in 3 or 7, if I have been putting there is a 7 value, is it possible to make the whole array to be increasing? So not, that is not possible there. So that is not possible here. So I have to checking that value. Basically that condition, and I have to check that condition. There is an if the all the array, suppose after there 3, 4, 7, and so not there is a not position, but that is the position right now. That is the position. So that is the position 4 minus 1, that is, and there is the plus 1 basically. So suppose 4 less than or equals to, so that is that is not. So I have to one more checking there has to be checked there, that is basically the position and position plus 2 function has also been treated there, because that function is basically that if the 6 is lesser than 8, yes, that is lesser than 8. So in between that, if the value has been the odd condition, suppose that position I found that the mismatch value, but the 6 and 8 value are the increasing position, because if I have been positioning change the value as an decreasing to the increasing format, so in that case the array become the increasing order. So I am taking 5, 6, 4, 8. Okay, 5, 6, 4 and 8. So my mismatching condition there, that is the position. So I have been checking that that position value, that is the position plus 2, there is the position plus 1. So that is the position plus 1. So position plus 1 and position plus 2. If the position and position plus 2 value of position and is less than or equals to value of position plus 2, in that if that logic has been fulfilling, so if in that condition I can change the value to the 6 or the 7 basically. So if I have been putting that the array become increasing order. So that is the logic behind there. And another condition, what is that? That the array I have been putting, suppose 3, 4, 2 and 8. So that is the position where the mismatch found there. That is the position minus 1, and that is the position plus 1. So if that is possible there, If that is possible, that is the 3 is less than 2. 3 is less than 2. So suppose if that is less than I mean that there is the 5 is present there. If the 5 is present there, so I can put, okay, yeah, hold on, suppose, yeah, the mismatch condition is basically, yeah, suppose that okay, hold on, not 3, so 1, 5, 4 and 7. There is a mismatching condition, so there is the mismatching condition there, and there is the position -1 and there is the position +1. So basically that if the 1 is less than or equals to 4, yes, so I can put the value is basically 5 to decreasing as a 2. So 1, 2, 4, 7. It can possible to make that all the array, that means the array become the increasing or the non-decreasing order. So basically that the 5 condition, at least I mean, first of all the value will increase in format. There is the one condition, and the mismatching condition is the mismatching condition at the 0th index or the n-2 is index. There is the if I have been found that is will be the possible to change, and otherwise I will check that value of position -1 is less than or equals to value of position +1, and another is value of position, and I will check that value of position +2 is it less than or not. If all the condition has been fulfilling, not all the, if any of them has been fulfilling, that in that case I will return true, and otherwise I will return false. So I am trying to implement that. Basically there is one traversal will be needed. So basically the order of n time complexity. So where n is equals to the length of the array basically, and order of n is basically the worst case time complexity, and I am not taking any extra space. So basically the order of 1 is the space complexity. So right now I am trying to implement there. First of all, I am initializing that a variable which will check the mismatch value. So for integer I is equals to 0 to I less than nums dot size -1 I plus plus. If the nums of I is greater than nums of I plus 1. So first mismatch condition, if that is if that is not in position of, that is not position of -1 basically, that is the minus of, in that case I will return the false case. And if there is the not in the first position, so I'll have to initialize that first, that how to skip there. So basically position of I. So first if I've been found there, so that is the -1, so that will not be taken in account, so it will be skipped there. So after that the 0 has been found, so after that if another value has been present, suppose that I have been telling about another example with, suppose there is 4, 3 and 2. So 0, 1, there is 1 basically, 2 and 3. So basically the point has been starting in there. So 4 and 3, that is a true basically. So position become right now 0, and 3 and 2, that is also fulfilling, and the position, that is also fulfilling. I found that 2 less than value, 2 less than that is which could not be possible to make that increasing order. So basically I will directly return false case. So I am taking that, and right now after that I am checking all the condition, that is position is equals to -1, that means no decreasing value has been found there. Then position is equals to 0. After that, last position, basically position is equals to nums dot size -2, that one. And after that nums of position -1 is greater than or equals to nums of position +1, and nums of position greater than or equals to nums of position +2. So right now I am trying to check my logic is right or not, and any compile time issue. Yeah, I found there. Okay, that's the comma present there. Seems okay. Nums. Yeah, it is accepted in my run code. I am trying to submit there. Yeah, it's accepted. Thank you so much.